Hi guys, this is Sir RJ and welcome back. I'm here to discuss about orthographic projections and how to create them. So let me first show you what an orthographic projection looks like. So in an orthographic projection, you have your object, and from this three-dimensional object, you are going to create a top view, front view, and right side view of an object. Now, what are the tools that you need for this? Of course, you need your paper, you need a T-square, a triangle, your pencil, eraser, and a technical pen. So let's start. Of course, in our drawing activities, we need to start by creating our plate templates. So let's do that. Okay, so the next step would be creating an orthographic projection from an object. So let me show you an example of an object down below. So you have an object here. Uh, so we are going to create first the front side and then followed by the top and the right side view. So again, let me show you the example or a final output. So we are going to create something like this. So we will create first the front view, followed by either the top view or the right side view. So we are going to place our front view here, our top view here, and the right side view here. Okay, so there we have it. That is our front side view. So if you'll take a look at the object again, our three-dimensional object, the front side view is on the left face of the object. So what you're seeing on the 3D object on the front side view is this plane and the small triangle plane. Okay, next is we are going to create a top view. Since we already have 4 inches, or maybe it's best if I put dimensions first. Okay, so we are going to create the top view here. Since we already know the width, you don't have to check again the width or measure again a width here. We may just project the lines or the horizontal, the vertical lines that we have created in the front view, and we will project them upwards like this. All the points that were created, intersecting lines, of course they create points. So all those points should be projected upwards. Like for example, this point here and this point here. Now that is the time that we are going to get the depth or length of the object. So the length is 3 inches. That would be the length of our top side view. Okay, so since we already have our bounding boxes, and we have projected one line here, so on the top view, this plane most certainly looks like the rectangular plane that you can see on the top of the object. But how about this? Since we have projected a line upwards, let me just complete that. We know that from the object there is a 1.5-inch length from the rightest corner of the object. So we will measure 1.5. We will measure 1.5 inches. So this object is also this triangle. Let me just darken my lines so that you can see. Okay, so the final object looks like this one, or the top view, the final top view looks like this one. Now to create the right side view, the same concept that applied to creating the top view in terms of projecting lines, we are also going to project lines going to the right. So from our front view, let us project those lines. Why do you think we have to project those lines? To assure you that the height of the object will be the same height at the right side view, and the length of the front side view will have the same length on the top view. Now, how can we make sure that the lines projected on the top view will be reflected on the right side view? After projecting lines from the front view to the top and the right side view, you will actually create a square or a rectangle. Now from the tip or the corner of that rectangle, you have to project a 45-degree line. Like so. Now what should we do with this? From our top view, again project those lines to the right. Okay. You have projected these lines, and what should happen next? Every projected line from the top view, every projected line that will hit the 45-degree line, you have to project them downwards. Let's see. Okay? So what should happen next? If we are going to look at the right side view, it would look like uh, this triangle will be on this place. And then the rest are, or the rest would look like one big plane. Let's ink it. So there we go. I hope you learned something from me. Thank you so much. Goodbye.